Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So tonight I just wanted to come and put out a little video. I thought about going live, but I didn't really make an announcement or anything, so I just thought I would record it. But I wanted to give a little wrap up about the cruise and let's see, talk a little bit about my YouTube channel. So my husband and I went on a cruise on the week of September 22nd, I think was a Sunday. We boarded on the 23rd. And so that was our anniversary. It's our first year anniversary. And I have never been on a cruise before. Ty has actually worked on cruises back in the day, teaching CPR, trauma classes, advanced life support, that kind of thing, to the medical people on cruise ships. And sorry guys, I know this is wiggly. I'm doing this on my laptop. But so that was my first cruise, and I really, really enjoyed it. The people in Bimini and Nassau were awesome. In the third video that I did, the third day we were gone, I did interview a waiter that we had at one of the restaurants there, and he was just a joy to talk to. And the water, y'all, was the most amazing colors of blue I've ever seen. So I loved it. We did have some rough water. If you recall, that's when Hurricane Helene was making her debut in the Gulf Coast. And so Thursday night we had some pretty nice swells. I mean, they were probably 8 foot, maybe 10. But we didn't really feel it. I know I went to the casino that night for just a short while, and every once in a while I could feel the boat, move. But as far as really coming up on a swell and slamming down, I couldn't feel that. That night I kept hearing this noise. It kept waking me up. And I did notice that my husband at one point, he was awake too. And I said, "What is that? It sounds like somebody slamming a metal door." He goes, "Nope, that's not a door." He said, "That's the front of the boat coming up over a swell and slamming back down on the water." So, yeah, that was interesting. But I slept good because where we were on the ship, we were on the first level towards the back. So we really didn't feel anything rough at all. It was just a gentle rocking. And I did sleep very well. I will say, I'm going to tell on myself here. We stopped at Target in Cape Canaveral just before we went to board the ship. And my husband parked his truck like in the first parking spot. You know how they have the little curved off spots where they have plants and trees and that sort of thing throughout the parking lot? Well, he parked next to one of those. So we were coming out of Target. Instead of carrying a purse, I had moved all the things I wanted to take with me into a backpack, and I was trying to get it off of my back so I could climb into the truck. And there was soil there in that little concrete bed, and I stepped on it with flip-flops on, and I slid. And when I slid, my foot it hit the cement curb, and it just kept going. And it skinned up my calf pretty good. And so my husband, bless his heart, he's a paramedic, y'all. He went back into Target, and he came back out with some first aid supplies. And he took care of me, and we went on and we boarded the ship. We never went hungry on the ship. There's food there constantly. We did have the option of buying an alcohol package, which we did not. It was because if one person in your stateroom buys an alcohol package, they all have to buy a package. I guess because they're afraid that you guys will share. And so my husband doesn't drink hardly ever at all. Now I do drink some, especially if I'm on vacation, but I didn't think I would drink $600 worth. Their drinks were anywhere from $13 up to almost $20 a drink. So technically, yeah, I probably would have drank it all, because had I already had that paid for, I wouldn't have hesitated about buying an adult beverage. We did have some. We had a few. The food was great. You had tacos, you had hamburgers, you had um, an all-you-can-eat buffet. Well, I mean, it's all you can eat anyway, but it was like a buffet with vegetables and kind of like home cooking. That was really good. You had ice cream available all the time. You had beer pouring stations, and I think they had their own brew. So they had those around, and I had left my drink. Let me show you. I always carry a cup with me of tea, usually like that. So it's pretty big, and keep that with me. And I wanted to take it, and I thought, I'm gonna get up there, and they're not gonna let me take it on board, and whatnot. Well, I wish I had taken it, because you can get tea, lemonade, and water for free anytime you want it. But their glasses, y'all, are about like that. So I did end up getting a larger cup in Nassau. And so from the time we left Nassau on Wednesday until we got back into port on Friday, I was able to, fill that cup up with tea and had something to drink all the time. Something that I did not know was that you can take cases of soda on board with you. I think they may make you pay a little bit to take them on, but they only have Pepsi, Diet Pepsi, and I think root beer, and maybe one more. But the sodas, you didn't really have a wide choice on those either. But all in all, it was really great. Our cruise coordinator, Rico, he was great. He was very entertaining. I did play some slots. I don't think I would do it again. If I go on a cruise again, I think I'm going to skip the casino. And the reason I say that is because, I know we don't win all the time. That's just the nature of gambling. But when I tell you, no one was hitting a bonus. No one was hitting a bonus. I think I got one bonus at $16. I was playing Buffalo Link, and the girl next to me hit $300. But you compare that to, say, Hard Rock Casino in Tampa or Hollywood, Florida, where bells and whistles are going off all the time. And that just wasn't the case here. I did talk to a guy a couple of days into the cruise, and the night before, he says that he won $10,000. Now, if he actually won that much, I don't know. Because, like I said, those machines just were not hitting. And, I tried everything from 50-cent bets. I didn't go over $3. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how. I didn't want to spend all my time in the casino. Like I said, that was our first wedding anniversary, and Ty doesn't like to hang out in the casinos. It's just not his thing, and so I didn't want to spend too much time in the casino, because that was our week. So, but what I will say is, hopefully, when this channel is monetized, it will be monetized to the point that, I can go to a casino with $1,000 and maybe, get some content for you guys betting $5, $10. Right now, this is just my reality, and that's why I named my channel Reality Slots. Because for most of us, we go in with $100 or $200, and that's all we can afford. And you play that. You can either make your minimum bets and get some time in front of a slot machine, or you can chance it and risk it and make higher bets and only get a few spins. So since I'm trying to create a channel, I need my videos to be a little, not 5 minutes long. I need them to be, maybe 8, 10. But I did want to include some footage from our cruise. I'm going to, in the future, I'm going to add a little more family stuff in, just so that you can, see what we do with our lives. We do ride a motorcycle. Unfortunately, y'all, we went up to North Carolina in Asheville and the Blue Ridge Parkway every October. Every single October. And our favorite motorcycle campground was destroyed the last time that it flooded. And he actually sent us videos, personally sent us videos of his cabins floating down the floodwaters. And, they were tiny. They weren't very big, just enough to put a bed in and a couple of nightstands. Because you spend all of your time out riding when you're there. You're not really in need of a big place. So they were tiny cabins, but they were just floating down the river. And that poor family never opened up that campground again. And so now to see Blue Ridge Parkway like that, it breaks our heart, because now we're going to have to find somewhere else to go. We haven't done a lot of riding since we had Jace. Now he is now with other family up here in Alabama, which is where I am now. And so we're hoping that when it cools off, we'll get back on the motorcycle again, and I plan on posting some footage of that on here as well. Now, once my channel gets going and I actually have some real money to take to the casino, it's going to be more focused on slot playing. But here's the thing, guys. I started this channel in June, and I want your guys' honest opinion. So leave me a comment down below, or if you would prefer to email me, you can email me at realityslotswithkc@gmail.com. But I'm new at this, guys. I'm 55 years old. I'm kind of figuring this out as I go along. So please go through some of my videos, look at my thumbnails, and let me know what you think. If you have any ideas or something that I could do different that would help my channel, I'd greatly appreciate you guys giving me a heads up. And I have been going to Tuber Chat. I've met a lot of people in Tuber Chat, and we are helping each other. But my thing is so I'm sitting here now and I'm looking at my computer screen, and I can see behind my camera window here. In the last 48 hours, I've had 600 views. And guys, that's been the case every single night for the past 2 weeks. But my watch time hours, when I click on earn and I look at my watch time hours, because I know the shorts videos don't count, there's only 52, and it's been that way for 2 weeks, and I can't figure this out. So if I go and I look at my analytics, and I can see where people are actively watching, and then my watch time hours never move, I don't understand that. So if you guys could help me out, I have made a channel playlist, and if you wouldn't mind, maybe when you go to bed at night, pull up YouTube on your phone, go to my channel watch list and hit play all, and then just flip your phone over and go to sleep. You can turn the volume down to like 1 or something to where you can't hear it, and then just let it play. I have done the same for other fellow YouTubers, and I'll hit I believe it's the replay. So once it goes from the first video to the last video, it starts over, and that that helps us guys get watch time hours. I've done one live, which I ended up doing in the middle of the afternoon, so I know people were working, and I'm going to try to do another live sometime soon. I'm looking at the premiere thing. I'm not sure how to do that. Now, the way I understand it is you premiere a video and you get into the chat with your viewers and answer their questions, or just, have conversations with them. So if it's something other than that, please let me know. And then anything else, guys, just I'm still trying to figure out this whole algorithm thing. I had a jump in my views and a jump in subscribers about a month ago. So I'm at 256 subscribers, I believe, but only 52 watch hours. So I don't know. I'm just trying to put this whole thing together. So drop me a comment. Be sure to subscribe to my channel, like the video, and let me know if there's something different that I can do. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye.